Hello, let me turn the music on for you guys, because I don't want this video to be just me talking. I want some good vibes here, good vibes. Okay. So, I want to be honest. And I don't think I've ever truly been super, like, the most honest I've ever been about this channel, but, I want to be honest. First of all, let's get this out of the way. I'm kind of sick, and I've been sick for, like, the past, like, week or so. As evident by that cough and my voice right now, I'm still kind of... Well, I'm not, like... It's mainly just congestion in my throat. Is mainly the big factor of my sick, but, you know... Yeah, also, 2 years. 2 years I've been with this channel. Of course, I'll say the generic YouTuber thing. It's been a wild ride, it really has. And, I think through this sickness, through me literally being on my deathbed, not literally, I'm joking. Or maybe not, but, for some reason... I was thinking a little bit of my channel, and I was starting to really just look back on this second year of the channel, and I've kind of realized how much I've enjoyed the first year of my YouTube channel more than I've enjoyed the second year. And I think after 2 years, I think really I need to do... I think it's time for a change. And... part of the reason why I think there needs to be change is, one is inconsistency. If you guys have noticed, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but, you probably have, but, I've been coughing. I've been very inconsistent with my uploads, and, like, I'll be saying, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get back to uploading, you know, I'll do a nice little string of uploads, and then it'll be, like, a few days, no uploads. Get back to uploading for a couple days, and then like a week later, no uploads, and then it just kind of spirals out to like, ah man, I barely upload again. And I kind of like don't like doing that, you know. I want to get better at that. And like I think back to when I was first doing my channel. I was very, very consistent with uploads. Like, I was uploading daily every single time, and there was a lot more variety in my content back then. I used to do a lot of, like, short little 1 minute or below 1 minute little skit thingies. I'm sure none of y'all remember this, but I did. Mr. MLP Sings, that was something. I love doing Mr. MLP Sings, but alas, that series could not survive. I still want to do it, but I literally can't. Some gaming stuff, some just random off-the-wall stuff, and of course there is my reaction videos. And reason why I did so many reaction videos, because one, I really enjoy doing reaction videos, and I really enjoy doing YouTube, and two, really the equipment I had at the time, and really the equipment I still have at the time, it was really the only source of videos I could really do. And that'll become more later, but really, the reason why I enjoyed, or at least one of the reasons why I enjoyed doing YouTube so much, is because it was like at the time when I first started doing YouTube, that was my first, like, I would say first, but kind of hand in hand with my other dream. But it was a big dream of mine to become like a big YouTuber. Because when I was, like, a child, I was watching YouTube all the time. I was watching YouTube with my dad. It's, like, literally the first person outside of my parents that I really ever, like, looked up to for, like, okay, maybe I kind of want to be like this, was a YouTuber, you know, Peanut Butter Gamer. If you ever watch Peanut Butter Gamer, you should. His content is absolutely fantastic. And basically, with a dream of mine to become a big YouTuber, like, for such a long time, I wanted to do content on YouTube. And when I finally got that chance to, when I finally got a phone that could literally allow me to do YouTube videos. You know, it was so much fun just kind of experimenting. Sure, no, I didn't get any views, but you know, it was still so much fun just kind of expressing myself, expressing my thoughts and all that kind of such. It was great. And of course now I do have a different dream. I still like doing YouTube and such, but I've kind of set my goals for something something different. And also with YouTube itself has changed a lot in these past 2 years. I think personally oh my god, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I think personally, cough. But I think personally with YouTube, there was a lot less creativity, a lot less effort, a lot less personality. It's a lot more corporate now. Because you got everybody has to do some sort of clickbait thumbnail. Everybody has to do some sort of clickbait video with clickbait intro, clickbait title. With the same sounding stuff and everything, and it all just meshes together, and it's just it becomes brain numbing for me. Of course, I've still been able to like watch YouTubers and keep up with the YouTubers that have like put actual like soul and personality into their content. But the thing is that YouTube has become so monetization heavy that a lot of YouTube just feels the same. Like you hop into one type of genre content like gaming stuff, it feels like you're never gonna get like anything truly different because it feels like the same editing style, the same personality style. Of course, yeah, like I said, I found YouTubers that have that different personality, different editing styles, but the monetization side of things still feels kind of the same, and it makes all the videos that I watch from the respective video genres, if you want to call it makes them all feel the same, and it's just and it's a kind of one of the big reasons why I kind of lost passion in YouTube and just trying to do YouTube things. You know, as a child I always wanted to have this YouTube thing as eventually kind of like a job, but with me trying to go for something different and just how things have generally changed on YouTube, I don't really want it as a job anymore. And now kind of this YouTube channel's in this weird liminal space where it's just like, well, what do I do with it? And of course I still want to do stuff with it. And this will be a bad transition, but I'm gonna transition into what, like, brain think. Hold on a second. Yes, okay. Bad transition, but I want to transition into basically more of the reasons why I haven't been enjoying YouTube as much as I have been, or had been, over my first year doing YouTube. Basically, one reason is the content. Let me explain. So, a lot of my content is reaction videos, and it's gotten to the point where I've reacted to so much content, and I've already seen so much content from before I even started this YouTube channel that a lot of the stuff that I react to, I'm not really that interested in. I don't think it's like that good of content that I'm reacting to, and it's just like, well, it becomes more just, like, I want to try and provide commentary, but also try to be funny. And sure, it's still fun, but for me, I want to watch more content that I actually enjoy a lot more, and it becomes harder and harder when there's less of that content to be done. And I'm just like, well, I don't want to rewatch stuff. So, but the good news is that it's kind of been long enough where I've seen it's been so long since I've seen some of the content I watched when I first became a brony. I first started watching all the fan content. that I don't remember a lot of the aspects of that. So really, I could start rewatching some of that kind of stuff, and it'll be kind of more like a reaction video. Like it kind of would just be a reaction video, and I could give my good old commentary and funny stuff, you know. And that's one of the reasons why I'd be like, yeah, I'll keep doing YouTube, you know. Take a shot anytime I say one reason. That was an unfunny joke, I'm sorry. But the second factor, and I think this is the biggest factor for me, is I kind of fell into a trap where I'm just like, well, shoot. Like, I'm doing this content because I feel like I have to. Because I fear that if I don't, I'm just gonna like, man, I gotta do YouTube videos, you know. I feel like I'm being lazy. I feel like I'm not being productive, you know. And I feel like I honestly don't know if I feel like I would be losing subscribers, or I would be losing an audience, because sometimes it feels like that way, but also sometimes it doesn't. And while I don't care really about the numbers, I just care, I care about building a community and interacting with that community, and that's what I fear losing. You know, I don't want to lose like any of you guys who genuinely watch my content and like genuinely care about it and such. And you know, and sometimes when I don't upload, it's just like, well, what happens if I just don't upload and, you know, people stop caring? And I feel like that's a feeling that a lot of YouTubers go through. And shoot, hold on. Like, a big part of the fun, you know, of doing YouTube back in that first year was that I wanted to. I was so excited, and I had such a desire to do so. And now it's just, instead of doing videos because I want to, it's doing videos because I feel like I have to. And sure, there are some times where I genuinely want to, like, you know, with Elements of Justice, like, that series is such a great series, you know. It's a lot of fun to react to, and it's a lot of just, it's very entertaining and very well done. You know, I feel like I get to provide good commentary and all that kind of good stuff. And those are times where I'm just like, yeah, heck yeah, I'll do that. But there's other times where I'm just like, man, I kind of started watching the series and I feel like I have to finish it, you know? And it's just like, well, I don't really enjoy the series that much, but I kind of started it. I feel like I have to finish it. And it kind of just engrossed my whole entire YouTube channel. And like I was stating before, I became trapped in just only doing reaction content, because it was a mixture of, well, that's kind of what anyone who subscribes to this channel actually wants to watch. Nobody really wants to watch the other stuff. And I realized that's like not a great mindset to have, because it prevents you from experimenting, it prevents you from having more fun, it prevents you from really expanding your content and really getting a wider audience. You know, because so many YouTubers are just stuck in their niche. And I feel like, I mean, if you're monetized and you're making money off of it, then I can understand the incentive to not branch out. But if you're not monetized and you don't make that much money off of it, you know, it's not your main source of income, like, you should branch out. Like, you legitimately should branch out. And I made the mistake of not really branching out, because so much of my content back then was me experimenting and me doing different things. And I kind of lost that over this second year of the channel. And that leads me to my last thing. The last thing I really kind of not make me enjoy YouTube as much is fear of my own critiques. Like, I give my own critiques about what I'm watching, and there's always this anxious thought in the back of my mind where it's just like, well, what if what I said was just really stupid? What if that was really dumb? It was horrible. It was a horrible critique. And people are just gonna be like, man, this guy's an idiot. This guy does bad content. He's really bad and such. And I'm just like, shoot. Like that, like every single time I'm critiquing, or at least most of the time, there's always this inconfidence. And when critiquing has really started to become more prominent in my my videos throughout this second year, the anxious feeling, it keeps building up and up and up. And I know that I can critique something, and it should be fine. Like, I know that my feelings of anxiousness aren't really that justified. Like, I really shouldn't be anxious on it, but I'm still anxious on it. Like, I'm feeling like if I critique this video, you know, by the small creator's gonna be like, what the heck, and just slap me across the face. It's really stupid, but for some reason I still have that anxious feeling. It happens so often. And I'm gonna be trying to get that anxious feeling to stop. Which leads me to my final point. What I'm gonna try to change. Because I'm gonna still be doing YouTube. I'm not gonna quit. I'm still gonna be sticking with it. Ain't no way I'm quitting. At least not for a while, I hope. 2 weeks later, guys, I'm quitting YouTube. No, but oh god. Oh my god. I'm sorry. But I'm gonna take it a lot more chill. I'm gonna try to not worry about critiquing. I'm gonna try and just be as relaxed as I can. I'm just gonna let my personality flow with the video. And if my personality is not flowing that well, and I'm not giving that much commentary, then that's fine. It's, you know, it's just not one of my better videos in my opinion. You know, some people still may enjoy it, and that's fine. You know, I need to stop putting so much pressure on myself to just be the best I can be all the time. You know, I gotta let myself falter. I gotta let myself still kind of like tilt, I guess, for lack of a better word. I'm also gonna try to go back to my roots. If you guys saw my 2 most recent videos that are under a minute long, they were kind of skits and they didn't have my voice in them, and they had like the sticky notes and such, and because that was a good little chunk of my content when I first started out, just those quick little skits. And I want to get back to that. I want to get back to that kind of stuff. I want to bring more variety to the table. I want to get back to the gaming and such. And of course, I'll still be doing scripted videos and such. And I'll just be trying to have more fun with the channel. I'm going to put more focus and priority on reacting to what I want to react to. Doing what I want to do. Not just, oh, what do you, like, almost said, oh no, you guys want to want, what you guys want, that's stupid. That's bad to say. Because, you know, I still want to take, like, suggestions from you guys and such, but, yeah, prioritizing more of what I think will be more fun for me. But yeah, I think that's all my thoughts. This has been Mr. MLP, I guess. Hope you guys enjoy hearing my sick voice. Explain my thoughts and feelings on my recent era of YouTube. And thank you, Chill Mario Music, for providing me with some good music for the video. Now shut up, and you shut up too.